Hey guys, it's Emma here and I have my Abominable book club package for, what month is it? February? I always forget as soon as I turn the camera on. Yes, for February. So yeah, I will link them down below. As always, horror subscription service. I just get the bare bones version, which is just the books, but you can get the full guts version for more money with teas and coffees and things like that in it. But I'm not interested in that, just want the books, so let's get into it. So first one I've got here is The Tangle by Justin Robertson. And it says, Justin Robertson's debut novel is a trans-dimensional trip into the mysterious knot of nature, a journey into the brilliant darkness, where timeless divine spirit of the Tangle weaves its spell and all mankind's hubris is rendered insignificant by the radically non-human force of phantom ecology. Salvation, revelation, and a terrible reckoning dwell in the ancient roots. Still not really sure what that's about, but I will find out when I read it. And our other book, we've got The Hollow Kind by Andy Davidson. And you know I love a good cover, and this one looks awesome. So it says, Nellie Gardner is looking for a way out of an abusive marriage when she learns that her long-lost grandfather, August Redfern, has willed her his turpentine estate. She throws everything she can think of into a bag and flees to Georgia with her 11-year-old son Max in tow. The estate turns out to be a decrepit farmhouse on 1,000 acres of old pine forest, but Nellie is thrilled to have a fresh start for her and Max, and a chance for the happy home she never had. So it takes her a while to notice the strange scratching in the walls, the faint whispering at night, how the forest is eerily quiet. But Max sees what his mother can't. There's something wrong with Redfern Hill. Something lurks beneath the soil, ancient and hungry, with the power to corrupt hearts and destroy souls, a kingdom of grief and death, to which Nellie's own blood has granted her the key. Only problem is, and I've just noticed, it's a bit messed up. The bottom there is just completely torn off. I don't know if you can see that there, but there's supposed to be a corner there, and there is not. And the last couple of pages are the same, so that is not great. Hopefully I don't like this one and want to keep it, because otherwise I'll be a bit annoyed about that. That's pretty bad. Like, that's not happened to any of the books I don't think in here before. So yeah, that's interesting how that happened. What else have we got in here? So we've got our bookmark, our Abominable Book Club bookmark. And the last thing in here should be our secondhand book, which is always wrapped up in blood-splattered paper and string. So let's see what we got for the secondhand book. So for the secondhand book, we got, it's a Dean Koontz one. It's The Mask. And I can't read it because it's got a sticker on the back of it. So let me see if I can peel this off. Okay, there we go. I've peeled it off as much as I can. So it says, such a pretty face, so young, so sweet. She appeared out of nowhere in the middle of traffic on a busy day, a teenager with no past, no family, no memories. Such a lovely child, so blonde and beautiful. Carol and Paul were drawn to her. She was the child they'd never had, a dream come true. And then Carol's nightmares began, the ghastly sounds in the night, the bloody face in the mirror, the razor-sharp axe. Such a relentless evil, so deceptively innocent. Most mothers would die for such a darling little angel, and that's what frightened Carol most of all. So yeah, that sounds interesting. I quite like that one. Again, it's not bad quality secondhand book, but it is quite yellow because it will be an old one. Let me just see if I can figure out when it's published. So yeah, it was in the 80s. Looks like it was maybe 88 from what I can see here. Copyright 81, but I think this edition was 88. So yeah, quite an old book, but it's still in good nick and much better than this ripped up one. So yeah, a bit annoyed about that if you can't tell, but that is it. That is what we got. So our secondhand book was The Mask by Dean Koontz. Our ripped up new book was The Hollow Kind by Andy Davidson. And we also got The Tangle by Justin Robertson. So that is it for this one, guys. Those are my books for February. As I say one more time, really pissed off about that ripped up one, but never mind. Any comments, leave them down below, share with your friends, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you next time, guys. Bye!